what's up you guys, this is Akhilan from Akhilan Tech. Guys, Flipkart Big Billion Days are approaching very near. If you are thinking to buy a new smartphone, wait for a second. Watch the video till the end because I am going to tell you which mobile is best according to your budget. So let's get started. Okay guys, this is the Flipkart website. Let us see what are the offers are there in this website. If you see, we have the Samsung Galaxy F41 here, and we also have some of the offers on the laptops. Let's go into this 4 days to go sale. You can see the big billion days. You can see 16th to 21st October. You can see if you have SBI debit card or any SBI card, then you will get up to 10% instant discount, and with the Paytm wallet also you can get up to certain percent discount. And if you see, for the Flipkart Plus members, it is an early access on 15th October at 12 PM. You will get the access only for the Plus members, not for the regular users. Just get down and you can see we can also pre-book if you want. You have to pay 1 rupee now, and at the time of the delivery you have to pay the remaining amount to the Flipkart. Let's get down a little bit and you can see the Ultimate Bunny saving tips with the no cost EMI, and some of the offers are there. If you have any SBI cards or Paytm wallet, then you can get up to extra discounts. And let us go down. You can see we have the mobiles and tablets, biggest offers on the smartphones. Let's go and wishlist now, and let's get down. You can see the big billion days. Let's get down and you can see these are the top days. Okay guys, you can see the first smartphone here we have is the Realme Narzo 20A. The original price of this Realme Narzo 20A is on 10,999 rupees, and in the offer you will get around 8,500 rupees. And if you get into the specifications of this, you can see it has a 3GB RAM 32GB variant, and it has a triple camera setup, 12 megapixel plus 2 megapixel plus 2 megapixel, and the 8 megapixel front camera, and it has a massive 5000 mAh battery with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 665 processor. So at this price you can consider this Realme smartphone. And next we also have the Realme Narzo 20, which is also priced at 10,500 rupees in the offers, but the original price is around 13,000 rupees. You can see in this smartphone we have some of the specifications like the massive 6000 mAh battery with the triple camera setup of 48 megapixel plus 8 megapixel plus 2 megapixel, and a 6.52 inch HD plus display. Yeah, these are one of the con in this smartphone, but excluding that, all the specifications are great because it is powered by the MediaTek Helio G85 processor, which is very good for gaming. Not excellent, but according to that budget it is good for gaming. And if you just get down, we also have the big bang reveals from the Realme company. You can see the Realme C11 is priced at 6,500 rupees. You can see the original price is around 7,500 rupees, but in the offers you will get this Realme C11 smartphone of the 32GB variant at only 6,500 rupees. And if you are on a tight budget, then you can consider this smartphone, because in this smartphone we have some of the good specifications, like it is powered by the massive 5000 mAh battery, and it has a dual camera setup, 13 megapixel plus 2 megapixel, and an HD plus display, and it is powered by the MediaTek Helio G35 processor. At the 6,500 rupees budget range, you can consider this smartphone if you are on a tight budget. And let's get down. Here we also have the Realme 6 at 13,500 rupees. The original price is around 15,000 rupees, but in the offers we are getting it around 13,500 rupees, which is very good at this budget range. It is powered by the MediaTek Helio G90T processor, which is good for gaming. Not excellent, but okay. You get that budget, you can consider this smartphone for the gaming performance, because the gaming performance will be great on this smartphone. And it has a 90Hz ultra smooth display, and it has the 30W flash charging support. It is powered by the 4300 mAh battery with the 64 megapixel support. Yeah, at this budget you can consider this Realme 6 smartphone. And in this budget also we are also having the Realme 7 up to 8GB variant. I am talking about the 8GB variant. At the 8GB variant you are getting it around 15,000 rupees, but the original price of the 8GB variant is around 16,999 rupees, but the base variant you are getting it around 15,000 rupees. And in this budget you can consider this Realme 7 smartphones, because the specifications are quite a bit similar to the Realme 6, but in this Realme 7 we are having the MediaTek Helio G95 processor, which is somewhat powerful than the MediaTek Helio G90T processor. Next we also have the Realme 7 Pro smartphone. At the 20,000 rupees budget range, you can consider this Realme 7 Pro smartphone because it has a 65W fast charging support with the Super AMOLED display and a 720G processor, and some of the other specifications. And let's get down. And another thing we also have here the Realme 7A smartphone. My personal opinion is just skip this smartphone, because we are keeping around 12,000 rupees, but we are getting only the HD plus display, and the processor according to that budget range is also not that much powerful. And we also have the 18W quick charging support and 90Hz screen refresh rate. These are the pros, but In my opinion, just keep the smartphone. If you are looking to buy the Realme 7S smartphone, just wait and keep around 1 to 2,000 rupees extra and go for the Realme 6 or the Realme 7 smartphone. And next we have the Realme C2S smartphone. My opinion, just keep this Realme C2S smartphone and just go for the Realme Narzo 20A, which is quite a bit better than the Realme C12, and just keep Realme C15 also, and Realme X3 Super Zoom and the Realme X3 is also not worth to that particular price, and the Realme X50 Pro is also not that much worth because we are keeping the price around 37,000 rupees. At the 37,000 rupees we are getting the OnePlus smartphones which are way better than these Realme smartphones, so just keep that smartphone also. And the Big Bang review is from the Poco company. Poco M2, you can consider this Poco M2 smartphone if your tight budget is around 11,000 rupees, because in this smartphone we are getting the 5000 mAh battery and the quad camera setup, and we are also getting the MediaTek Helio G80 processor. So at that particular price you can consider this Poco M2 smartphone. And let's scroll down a bit, and we are also having the Poco M2 Pro, which is also very good at that budget range because it is powered by the Snapdragon 720G processor, and it has a 5000 mAh battery with the 48 megapixel camera and the quad camera setup, and the front is around 16 megapixel camera, and it has the 6.67 inch Full HD Plus display. In this budget range, that is around 13,000 rupees, this is the best choice. That is the Poco M2 Pro. You can just close your eyes and buy that smartphone. And next we also have the Poco X2 smartphone, which is powered by the Snapdragon 730G processor and the 6GB RAM variant, 64 megapixel camera, 6.67 inch Full HD Plus display, and 4500 mAh battery. At that 16,500 rupees, just keep this Poco X2 smartphone, because if we have just 500 rupees extra, we are getting the Poco X3, which is the successor of the Poco X2 smartphone. Go for this Poco X3 smartphone, which we are getting at 16,999 rupees, which is way more better than the Poco X2. So just skip this Poco X2 and just go for the Poco X3 smartphone. And the next smartphone is the Poco C3. Just skip that smartphone also. And we are also having the Samsung Galaxy F41 smartphone. Let's talk about this a little bit, because the Samsung Galaxy F41 smartphone is a new series. That is, the F series is the new series from the Samsung smartphone, because in this budget range, this is the only smartphone that is from the Samsung which is a non-Chinese smartphone. All the other smartphones like the Realme, Redmi are the Chinese smartphones. So if you are looking to buy a non-Chinese smartphone and with the Samsung display, that is a Super AMOLED display, then you can consider this Samsung Galaxy F41. Otherwise, in the other aspects, you can just go to that Realme or Redmi smartphones, because if your main priority is the gaming, then go for the Realme or the Redmi smartphones. Otherwise, you can consider the Samsung Galaxy F41 smartphone. And just scroll down a little bit, and you're also getting a Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus at 50,000 rupees. If your budget is around 15,000 rupees, you can close your eyes and buy the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus. And the Note 10 Plus is also there, but rather than going for the Note 10 Plus, I recommend you to just go for the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus, which is way more better than the Note 10 Plus. But if you want an S Pen, then you can go for the Note 10 Plus. Otherwise, just keep this Note 10 Plus smartphone and just go for this Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus smartphone. And just get down a little bit, and on the Oppo smartphones also we are getting some of the offers, but my opinion is just keep these Oppo phones and just go for the Realme phones, because Realme phones are way more better than the Oppo phones. But in the camera segment, particularly if you want to take high quality pictures, in that aspect you can go for the Oppo A52 or the Oppo A5s and the other Oppo smartphones. Otherwise, just skip those smartphones also. And Oppo A31, Oppo Reno 2F, Oppo Reno 4 Pro, Oppo Reno 2 series, just skip all these smartphones. And also skip this Vivo S1 Pro smartphone, which is also not worth to that particular price. And also Vivo X50 Pro, Vivo X50, Vivo Y50, these are all the not worthy smartphones to that particular price. And Infinix Hot 10, just keep this smartphone also. And you just scroll down a bit, you're also getting the smartphones on the Infinix Note 7, Smart 4 Plus, Infinix Hot 9, Hot 9 Pro. Just keep all these smartphones also. And also we're getting the Moto E7 Plus, just keep this also. We're also getting the Moto G9. Let's talk about this Moto G9 smartphone, because in that particular price, it is the best smartphone if you want to buy a Motorola smartphone, because we're getting the HD Plus display. Yeah, that is one of the cons, but other than that, we're getting the Snapdragon 662 processor and the 5000 mAh battery and the triple camera setup with the 14 megapixel sensor. So if your tight budget is around 10,000 rupees, then you can consider this Moto G9 smartphone. In that particular budget range, we're also having some of the smartphones. You can just go for that smartphones. The Motorola Edge Plus is also not worth to that particular price. And let us talk about this Motorola One Fusion Plus, because this phone is powered by the Snapdragon 730G processor with a massive 5000 mAh battery, 6.5 inch Full HD Plus display, and 64 megapixel plus 8 megapixel plus 5 megapixel plus 2 megapixel camera, and front it has around 16 megapixel camera. in this particular price, because the original price is around 17,500 rupees, but in the offers we are getting it around 16,000 rupees. In that particular price, you can consider this Motorola One Fusion Plus, except if you don't want to buy the Poco X3 smartphone, because in that particular price Poco X3 is also very good, but if you don't want to buy the Poco X3 smartphone, then you can go for this Motorola One Fusion Plus smartphone. And let's scroll down a bit. This Motorola Razr 5G, these are all the not worth to the particular price. Just scroll down. And also one more important thing is, if you want to just buy the Tecno smartphone, then just skip that smartphone, because this smartphone doesn't worth with that particular price. So just get down and skip the Tecno smartphones. And yeah, let's talk about this smartphone. See guys, if you want to buy a flagship smartphone, then you can consider this iQOO 3 smartphone, because this smartphone has the flagship specifications. It has the 6.44-inch Full HD Plus display, and it is powered by the 4400 mAh battery, and it is powered by the Snapdragon 865 processor, which is a flagship processor, and it supports 55 watt fast charging support, and it supports 55 watt fast charging, and it has the 14 megapixel plus 13 megapixel plus 13 megapixel plus 2 megapixel camera, and the front is around 16 megapixel camera. And the original price is around 35,000 rupees, but in the offers you can see we are getting it just around 29,990 rupees, which is around 30,000 rupees. So if your tight budget is around 30,000 rupees, then you can just close your eyes and just buy the iQOO 3 smartphone. And we are also getting the Google Pixel 4a. Just keep this smartphone also. This is the main thing. Let us talk about this. This LG G8 X ThinQ is also a flagship smartphone, and the original price is around 55,000 rupees, but in the offers you can see they are saying only you are getting it around 20,000 rupees. If at all you are trying to purchase this LG G8 X ThinQ in that particular budget range, if the order has been placed, then you will be the luckiest person, because this smartphone is the most affordable flagship smartphone in that particular category. I think, in my opinion, you may not have so many stocks out there, but we have to see. The LG company is saying that we are bringing more number of phones into the sale, but we have to see. If you just buy this LG G8 X ThinQ, then you are the very luckiest person, because in that particular budget range it is very excellent. And let's get down. We just skip all these smartphones which I'm not explaining specifications of those smartphones. Just skip those smartphones and let us see. Let us get down. Yeah, we also have the Big Bang reveals. We're also having the offers on the tablets, best selling tablets on the Android tablets and the iPads. If you want to buy, you can buy those laptops. But now in this video I have told you about the best smartphones that you can buy in the big billion days of this 2020 October. And that's all from this video. Okay guys, I am going to make a dedicated video on the Amazon Great Indian Day sale offers. If you want to watch that video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell icon, so that you will be reminded every time I post a new video in my YouTube channel. And also, if you find this video informative, drop us a like down below and share this video. And that's it for me today guys. I'll see you in my next video. Cheers!